Good morning, WHB. I'm Cole.
And I'm Dante. Hampton Coffee has a new location.
We sat down with owner Teresa Belkin to learn more about it.
Hi guys, I'm Teresa Belkin from Hampton Coffee Company. Hampton Bays has been on our radar for so long. We've literally been looking for a store here probably for about 10 years. So we really wanted to be here, but we just had to find the right location that was going to suit our style of business. Probably about 15 years ago that we just made the conscious decision to make it part of our business model, that we were just going to say yes to anyone who needed help in our community with regards to coffee, with regards to anything for a fundraiser, and be part of this community fully immersed. Well, we bake all of our baked goods every day in the store, so I think that definitely sets us apart. Our coffee is roasted right here on Long Island. We're the largest independent coffee roaster on Long Island. You are getting really fresh coffee week in, week out, and it's not coffee that's been sitting on a ship for months.
Haley and Bree competed on who can make the best drinks in the new Hampton Bays store. At the end of each round, Danya and Kara will judge them.
Haley, how do you think you're gonna do? I think I'm gonna do pretty good, you know.
Okay, you're gonna be trying Bree's drink first.
All right.
Okay, presentation, it could be a little fuller.
It could be a little more full. We're green. It's natural.
It's giving, like, St. Patrick's Day.
Do you like matchas now? See?
I'll try first.
Presentation.
Okay, presentation is full.
Like, I love it. I love grass. I love being natural. I love going outside and running in the grass.
Oh, this is a little chunky too. I actually don't know. Our final winner is Haley.
I'm thinking of doing the Haley latte, like naturally for the creative round.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna make yet. The thoughts are brewing in my mind still, but it's gonna be cool.
And then this is the Haley.
After a long and hard decision, I decided to do water.
Honestly, just breathtaking.
I like it. It's very caramel, and like that's like a good thing because I love caramel, and I'm glad that you put so much caramel in the coffee, and you made the caramel balance out in the coffee. You know, it just has perfect. It's almost summertime, and I feel like this is the perfect refresher for summer.
Oh.
This is a very clear type of coffee.
Okay.
All right, it's gonna be Haley with a 10 out of 10.
Yo, Cole, my bracket's so cooked.
Same here. That St. John's game ruined it.
Let's see what the Hurricane Game Day crew predicts for the Final Four.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Hello WHB and welcome back. Last time we gathered this expert panel was for the Super Bowl, but now it's time for March Madness. Let's see what we have for our picks and predictions for what's in store for this year's Final Four.
In the Final Four games, I have the Duke Blue Devils and the Florida Gators moving on to face in the championship, and I think Elijah Martin's going to give UF the edge. Give me Florida to be your 2025 national champions.
I also see Duke UF going to the chip, but I think Duke's going to take it home. Cooper Flagg's an all-around threat, and I see him leading them to victory. I see Duke as the ones cutting down the net at the end of the game.
I have Duke and Auburn for my final. Listen, guard play is great for offense, but when you have a great forward like Janai Broome, he can really put them on an island like Tom Hanks. So give me the Blue Devils and their championship DNA this year in Santa Fe.
I agree with you, Matt. I think it's going to be Auburn and Duke in the finals, but give me Auburn. Auburn's defense is just too good. Cooper Flagg's going to be stopped.
For the first time since 2008, we got all 1 seeds filling out the Final Four. This year, give me Duke versus Florida in the championship, and I think Florida's going to take it home, fellas.
I think we all saw last time how horrendous Zini was at kicking a field goal. So we're bringing him back this time. We're going to see if he can shoot a half-court shot for a signed Truman jersey. Zini, so we have you here back because your last performance, I mean, I think it speaks for itself. Do you think you're going to do better with this half-court shot?
Historically, I've always been more of an indoor sports person. You know, I think the elements really came into play in my kicking debut, but hopefully this should go a little smoother.
All right, let's see it. Here we go. Oh, last attempt. for Zini to win the signed Truman jersey. God, he's the GOAT. It's up. Oh, since, you know, you've been a special guest of ours twice, we'll give you one more chance. Because I know in warm-ups he did hit it first try, so here goes the shot. It's up. Oh, air ball. Bad way to go out, Zini.
Better luck next time.
Dante, what are you writing?
Hold on, give me a sec. We're bringing back promposals.
Not like that, you're not. The girls of Period 1 have some tips for the perfect way to ask.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be. Make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me, and it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay, I say, when I say good night, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night, let's live it up. I got my money, let's spin it up. Go out and smash it, like oh my God. Jump out that sofa, let's kick it off. I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just.
That's it for this week's show.
Check out the boys lacrosse game tonight at 4:30.
And a softball doubleheader tomorrow at 10 and 12.
Have a fun
and safe weekend, WHB.